Hey YouTube, something's free. Looking back to Spyro 3, Year of the Dragon remake. Last episode, we did what levels? Sunny Villa and Cloud Spire. Man, my brain no work. I've recorded 2 episodes in a row and I haven't recorded in a long time.
At last, my portal is working again. Come visit me at the Tiki Lodge.
I wish I could, but I don't think I can. Let's go. Molten Crater! Yeah. Well, as usual, we got ourselves a locked chest right at the beginning. Nope, that's not as usual. But believe it or not, that locked chest is an achievement. Well, a trophy. We need to open up that chest. So we gotta find the key. Nope, you ain't whipping this dragon. Don't have that kink. Charge! Haha! I have the harder head and the sharper horns. So far I seem to be doing pretty good while playing through this, because I haven't been hit yet. That's pretty good. Hello! Ricky! Oh, it's not a Nopon. You know what? I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a teaser. If you guys have watched my... Hey, I'm about to die. Spoilers. They kill you. Basically, if you guys watched my Xenoblade 1 playthrough and wonder if I'm ever going to do any of the other series, yes. Yes, I am. In fact, I'm planning Xenoblade 2. I am basically in the planning phase to... I feel confident now in actually doing that game for my channel. But I got a few of the games I want to do first. I want to get like really far ahead in advance, so then I can begin work on recording that series.
Be sure to keep your friend Sparks the Dragonfly healthy, Spyro. If his health is low, torch a little creature like the slug below me to release a butterfly.
Because, believe it or not, that game, I've only ever 100%ed that game if you do not count the super bosses, which I don't, because I don't ever beat the super bosses in any of the Xenoblade games, but I want to though. I'm gonna start playing through Xenoblade 1 again soon, and actually attempt to beat all the super bosses. Doing like super bosses type things, I've never really been my thing. They just feel like unnecessarily difficult, but nah, screw it, I'll give it a try. But yeah, I'm in the phase now that I finally 100%ed that game for the first time. The reason why I was never able to before is because I could just never get all the blades. But I finally figured out a way to do it and everything.
Here, take this egg. They were giving them away at the Tiki Lodge last night.
So, Curly! I think someone needs to go to bed after hatching. So yeah, Xenoblade 2 is going to be a thing for my channel. Look forward to that if you love Xenoblades. And eventually, after Xenoblade 2, I will do 3. I love 3. It is definitely my favourite of the trilogy.
Spyro, you're just in time. I saw 2 egg thieves run through this door. Well, actually, they paid me to guard their hideout, but that's irrelevant. I'll happily let you through the gate to chase them down for a small finder's fee.
Okay.
Thank you, Spyro, and best of luck catching those dastardly egg thieves.
So yeah, I think that's enough spoilers on my Xenoblading. Let's do this.
Are you the dragon looking for all those eggs? Because I saw a shifty-looking character with one over there.
But yeah, I will say this though. I am looking forward to Xenoblade X appearing on the Switch in March 20th, which actually would have been out by the time this series begins. Not... Yeah, it would have been out by over a week. Probably just about over a week. So everybody ought to play it. I'm looking forward to seeing all the new content. I really did like Xenoblade X. I think it was seriously underrated. I think the thing that hurt Xenoblade X was definitely the console that it was released on. The Wii U was never the most popular system, and not very many people had it. And the awkwardness of the big pads did make it a bit awkward. But the story itself was actually solid once you got so far into the game. So I wasn't really that bothered by it. Mori. Skipping.
Right, there goes another one. He was really fast. Maybe if I activate the supercharge, you'll be able to catch him.
Yeah. Now we can supercharge. So I look forward to actually starting that. I'll be playing that as soon as it comes out because I already pre-ordered it. So I should hopefully have it on the day, if I'm lucky, the day before. Bonk. He just said it flying. Kermit! You're not a frog. You're a dog. Okay, that made me laugh because I've never actually hit the thief like that before. I normally flame him, and Jesus Christ, him being sent flying like that, just that tickled me harder than I thought. Ugh. So yeah, multiple things. Expect Xenoblade within, I don't know when, maybe towards the end of the year. I've just got too many other games I want to do first. I want to prepare ahead in advance so I can actually record a bunch of Xenoblade, because as you could tell from the type of game Xenoblade is, I am going to be doing it as a form of a walkthrough, even though I'm not going to be the best. If I was to ever recommend anyone, if you want a more in-depth playthrough, I'd recommend Junker Conroy, 100%. He goes so in-depth in this series. He's done Xenoblade 1 and 2. I would definitely recommend them. Now then, let's first things first, charge this, break this, and break this! Skill point acquired! Now then, I believe... Did we... No, we didn't get the key yet. Was the... Am I drawing a blank? I swear I feel like the key was in this area. At least I think. Well, I know there's more gems this way. I'll have to double check something, but you know what? It's not the biggest of deal, because I know I can't 100% this level just yet. Okay, that appears to be all of it. Yeah, I can't 100% this level regardless, so... Oh no, wait! The key! That's right! It's over there! Ha! I'm an idiot. Now, this is why we can't 100% the level. Note, Sergeant Bird is currently on an important mission to the inside of a cage. Tough luck, the sorceress. Yeah, we need to save Sergeant Bird before we can actually finish this level itself off. Bonk. Let's grab that key. Finish up these enemies. I think I missed a little bit just around the corner. That I did. Might as well grab what I can grab. Well, and now that we got the key, let's go and unlock the chest. Achievement, a key move. Molten Crater, unlock the treasure chest. Heck yeah. And with that, there's nothing else to do. If Sparks points towards the door that's locked, then... Which he's not, he's pointing down here. Now he's pointing towards Sergeant Bird's door. So yeah, that's as far as we can go here. This level is as done as we can do. Might as well go. $10.91. Level complete. Next up, we'll do this one.
Yay! My portal is working. I'll see you at the beach.
Oh crap. I just remember this level. I don't like this level. I might make this... No, I won't make this episode a longer one. This level's mostly underwater. I forget. Yeah, Shell Shore. Catch the funky chicken. I remember where that is. Is there an achievement? A trophy here? I'm stuck to Steam right now. Yeah. Yes, there is, so we'll get those.
While I was gone, my friends borrowed the Reignited submarine. Then they took it for a joyride. And then they smashed it into a big pile of rocks. Oddly enough, the Reignites failed to see the humor in their actions and stuffed my friends in the jail cell behind you.
I wonder why. Okay, let's go around. We got a bunch of stuff. Get back here. Where'd that octopus go? And Rhinoc. Got you. Now then. Octopus. Rhinoc. Oh, and we just broke the door. There was wood there. Not anymore. Break the shells for some more gems. Oh, and there's another Rhinoc. You gotta be careful because controls underwater is awkward. I've never been that good with it, so it's a bit weird at times. By the way, if you ever wanted to know how long you've been playing this game for in particular, just look at the guidebook. Or, yeah, just press the thing to go to the guidebook and it just says, yeah, your game total minus 30%. I've only been doing it for 44 minutes. Not bad. Seem to be going along quite nicely. I've practiced the first world like multiple times, so I guess in a way I'm not too surprised that I'm doing this well. Ow. Okay, let's grab the gems in here and the next light. You ain't the funky chicken. Get out of my face.
If you want a quick summary of your progress in a world, you can press the guidebook button to open the guidebook page for the world you're in.
Didn't I just do that? Charge! Yeah, don't forget to break open these shells for any gems. They'll both be on the surface and in the water, as I showed before. Now for these Rhinocs. Bonk. Nice try. Now under here there should be, yes, you. I always miss this guy. He tends to swim around the area so he doesn't stay in one place. Oh, and there's an egg right here. Jason! You're a bit young to be my dad. And my dad doesn't know how to cry. Yes, my dad's name's Jason. There. Anyway, after that stupid topic, let's continue to grab all the gems. Think that's all of them down here? No, it is not. Thank you, Sparks. Okay. Ah, crap. Dive. Up. Luckily, you don't have to use the barrels to defeat these enemies. You can just flame them, but using the barrels is more fun. Like so. Denied. Okay, that should be everything here. And yeah, the shells act like flame protection, like the metal. Charge! Nope. Whew. Whoa. Okay, that was close. And that still was not the funky chicken. I know where the funky chicken is.
You can hover to get more distance when gliding. Just press the action button at the end of your glide.
Now, you're probably thinking she's telling you about doing it this way. Well, yes, but also this way as well. This is actually quite awkward to hit, but this is how you're supposed to do it. There we go. See, there's no other way up here. So, me no wrong. Wham! Ah, god damn it. Why do I always miss this gem? Sorry, chicken. You weren't the funky one, but you are indeed the dead one. Sheila!
Oh, hi, Spyro. Some of my seal friends are trying to take down a Rhinoc fortress. I'm about to go lend a foot. I love the smell of singed Rhinoc in the morning.
Sheila, watch out. The internet has a problem with feet. Now then. Watch out for the cannon! Hate these things. Jump up here for a little secret hideaway. Jared. He can fly better than Spyro. Man, why is everybody better than Spyro? And he's supposed to be the chosen one.
Hi, Sheila. The Rhinocs have built a fortress on our beach, and we're going to blow it to smithereens. We just need you to take out all the turrets for us. We're lighting the bomb now, so just make sure to stomp all those turrets before the fuse runs out, okay?
Why would you light it now? Why not wait until I've destroyed all the cannons first? You stupid creatures! Ah! You have to stomp in order to destroy them. I mean, you can kick these, but you gotta stomp the turrets themselves. Ah. Come on. We are on the clock after all. On. One more. And boom! Damn!
Wow, I can't believe I survived that blast. It's a good thing I kept this egg nice and safe in my pocket.
Excuse me? Molly! You're looking to be alive! And the dog. Okay. It's, well, for one, I need to get some Sparks' energy back. You're not the funky chicken. The funky chicken's actually like near the end of the level. Okay, that should be everything here, Sheila. So let's get back. Oh, by the way, I think we can swim. Yeah, we just can't dive underwater as Sheila. I don't know how well kangaroos are at swimming, but oh well. I ain't gonna miss that one this time. Nope, nothing there. Alright, so it's a bunch of jams. We are actually near the end of the level. But the achievement though is gonna be a little awkward to get. Assuming you're not that good at controlling a boat with missiles. Now the funky chicken is right there. Get back here, you funky chicken! Why can't I hit you? Gotcha. At least I think that one was the funky. Or are you the funky chicken? Gotcha! There's the funky chicken! Had to kill a bunch of chickens. Now, let's clear this room out before I do any of the other stuff. Believe there is more stuff down here, as well as, yep, octopus. Double puss. Better watch out as I clob the puss. Clobberpuss, you know, the Pokemon. Shut up! I am not making a sexual joke, even though it is incredibly easy. Octopus's tentacles. Brr. Okay, I gotta stop. Oh, there's more gems. Trust me, you guys do not want to see me unhinge. As in, like, no holding back my words. And honestly, I don't think anybody has ever heard me unrestrained. Ever. Something I'm gonna keep to myself forever. In here!
I used to have a dragon egg for you, but instead I used it to test our ultra-high-speed superfluidity tunnel. The good news is that it made it to the end of the tunnel without a scratch. The bad news is that there's no way to get it back out now. The tunnel is chock full of Rhinox and floating mines. The only way to retrieve that egg is to defeat every single Rhinox in the tunnel.
Why do I have to defeat them? Why can't I just swim past them? Ugh, this is actually kind of awkward. Now, you will be auto-charging through the whole thing. You cannot stop. It is literally a water tunnel. Now, your best bet with this is to just, well, memorize it as you go along. And I missed. You ever miss one? Yeah. You can't miss a single one of them. You can't go up or down. It's just left and right. I hate this. So annoying. Come on. No! That was the same one again! And honestly, that's not even the hardest one. The hardest one is actually right at the end. Here we go. Hey. Come on. Got you. And you. Oh.
This egg has surprisingly good fluid dynamic characteristics. From now on, all of our submarines will be egg-shaped.
What are you, Dr. Eggman? Duke! You can't breathe underwater? Wait, how am I underwater this long? Get me out of here! Okay, one of the last things, which is actually tied to a trophy, relates through there. So let's grab these gems and go on through.
Pluto the Rhinoc has challenged us to a naval battle. Our speedboat versus his nuclear shark submarine. If we win, we'll get the dragon egg he's guarding. If we lose, we'll have to spend a month doing kitchen patrol. What do you say? Do you want to take on Pluto?
Yes.
Okay, good luck. Just remember, stay away from the sharp end.
I don't know why, but I feel like I've heard your voice somewhere else before. I know I've played this game / practice, but I seriously feel like I've heard his voice somewhere else. Now, this is not unlimited ammo. There are crates in the water, like these here, that will give you ammunition. And include as well as him. So you can fire at him as many times as you want, technically. And you also need to avoid him. Luckily, the achievements in that does not count to, like, no damage. The trophy, that is. It relates to, well, just beating it. And the controls are super awkward. Well, that's lots of shots. Let's just finish it off now. You don't stand a chance. I win. Bye-bye, Bluto. Shall sure defeat Bluto's nuclear shark submarine.
Time Pluto was ever lost. You dragons must have a ton of talent. I hope this egg was worth all the trouble.
Obviously. Jackie! I couldn't resist. Jackie, when did you become a female? That would be Jade. Okay, let's grab the gems that remain. And then this level is pretty much done. The remaining gems are towards the end of the level, which we were technically at the end. We just had to break our way through the fence, through the wooden boards. Oh, we would have been there. Should be, yep, gem right here. Swim dash our whole way through. There should be, I believe, a blue, yep, blue gem. Well, technically purple gem. No, it is blue because the purple gems are the 25 ones. That's right. Boom. Is that all of them? Yep, Sparks looks like he's pointing back to the beginning, so let's go. Oh, no, wait, I did notice when we entered. I missed this. Last thing to do. Whoa, whoa, what the heck was that barrier? Break this. Get you!
My plan worked. That dumb octopus dropped the jail key while he was shaking me. Now I can free my friends. Oh, I forgot to tell you. One of the Rhinocs had this egg in his lunchbox.
I'm gonna eat my sibling, Dizzy! Man, he must be dizzy to be happy. That's all the eggs, and the remaining gems should be right here. Assuming I haven't missed any. I missed some. Okay, where was it? In here? No. Let's keep on going this way then. Oh my god, seriously? Ah, I always do it. I always do it. The adventure continues.
Let's head on over to the balloon.
Yeah, every time you gotta complete the levels, at least get to the end of the level to get everybody to help you transport to the next world. But we're not doing that right away in the next episode. We still got one more level to do. This is the end of this episode, but next episode we're doing Mushroom Speedway. And then we're gonna take on the first boss of the game. See ya! Mushrooms are disgusting!